did my video and I was like, shit, I forgot to talk about this. But you know what, yeah? I don't know what else I can possibly say. I don't think I can do a video to every single terror attack because it's just starting to get ridiculous now, if I'm honest with you. And I'm really sick and tired of... I'm only going to be repeating the same thing in each video, but I have to talk about it. Yeah, I went out on Saturday night. I went to Heaven in Charing Cross, and I remember I was on the Jubilee line and they were saying that the London Bridge is closed and blah 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 and all that rubbish. I really didn't even know that there was a bomb scare or anything to do with it. And when I come out of the station, I just had messages on my phone just like, "Mom, it's okay, I haven't been bombed, I'm fine." But I just thought it was a scare. I didn't know the severity of it until probably now. I didn't know. Like, I didn't know at all that it was a serious and it was real, like, terror attack. So, once again, my heart really does go out to people that have lost people through these malicious, through these mass murderings that are so unnecessarily justified. Like, honestly, some people should really get a hobby, you know. Like, I don't understand that, like, how bombing and killing innocent people is fun, or how is anything to be proud of, or how that is any justification to get you closer to Allah. And there's so much people. Do you know how much comments that had to be deleted from when I was talking about Manchester, because people are on this fade, right, where they're starting to hate Islam and now they're associating terrorism with Islam, and that's exactly what I keep saying that shouldn't happen, and it's happening. Like, you don't understand, like, you are making good people and Islam look like a mockery. So I don't understand how it's even happening and they're not even seeing that that's happening, but yet they care about their religion. Obviously you don't care about it that much because you're really tarnishing it now, because everyone is now going to keep tarnishing Islam with flipping terrorism, and it's going to disrupt people's lives. It's going to make people look at it. It's going to be another insult when people are mad at people and they want to be ignorant. It's just it's causing more damage than good. I don't understand what kind of good is coming out of this. And I'll never understand, to be honest. I would never, ever, ever begin to understand this type of nonsense, because it doesn't even make any fucking sense. It's just bullshit. Bombing here, bombing there. You can't even advise people. I can't even say, you guys just be careful, whatever, because you never know where it's going to flip it happen. This is getting closer and closer. I don't understand why this is even happening. When I tell you I'm so tired of hearing this ISIS and terrorism and suicide bombing and bombing here and bombing there and bomb from Parliament to fucking Manchester to in this short amount of time, boy, it's too much. Too much innocent people are just being killed unnecessarily. Fucking hell, man. ISIS equals murderers. All of them are just murderers and they're getting away with it. And each day that goes, I don't think people... It's too much of an organisation for them to be captured. Because every single day, more people are being recruited. More and more and more from all over the world. Different parts of it. Everywhere. So, I don't know if the MI5... FBI, everyone really needs to come together to really start tackling these little things, because it's all willy-nilly, like catching and arresting people for the bombings that are taking place, but still there's it's like I feel like you're only catching the branches of a tree. You're just catching the branch, a little end of this branch, a little end of that branch. You're meant to be going for the kill. How much more people need to die, man? Jesus. All this since flipping Hussein bin Laden. I thought that this would have been... I would never, ever, ever believe that after September 11th, this and that man being caught dead and all that rubbish, this will still be going on in 2017. Never, ever. If anyone ever told me that, yeah, I would have been like, yeah, right. No, I don't think so. It's crazy. I feel like you just have to really appreciate every day and tell you admiration. And is that the word, admiration? You have to always tell people you love them. This is the most important thing. Always. Always remind people how beautiful they are, how much you care about them, how much you love them, because all it can take is someone to just be on a train going to work and boof, they'll never come back home. Always remind people how much you love them. It's so important. Super. Because you never know when you're ever going to see them again. You know? It's terrible. Really, just sick and tired of this nonsense. Gosh. It's not stopping anytime soon. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. You just be deluded if you think that this is going to stop. This is definitely not going to stop. Look how frequent it's been in this little few months. I'm just tired. I don't understand what people get out of this. I don't understand what it is, because it definitely ain't anything to do with Allah, and they portray themselves as part of Islam, but I have no idea what they're doing if they really believe in the Quran. But anyway, we will never know, ever, because people always make up reasons and excuses and saying God said this and God said that and this and you're wrong and judging this and judging that. But this is unacceptable behavior. So much lives are being lost and people are actually getting, it's really sick to think that people are actually getting a tickle from this, a big joy from doing this. Not even bother, because, you know, this is probably going to be the last video of this address, because I can't keep talking about the same thing over and over again. It just gets draining after a while. These lives are going to keep being lost. There's going to keep being bombings, and I can't keep doing the videos to every single one, because it's just, there's no point talking about it if there's never going to be a resolution. No, it's depressing, very depressing. These guys just really need to take care, and like I said, always remind people that you love them, and you should never know when you're going to see them again. So sad, man. And you know what I think is worse is the way that it happens, because like, no one wants to think of dying in a horrible way. Everyone's dream of dying is dying in their sleep. But the terror and the fear after that bomb goes off, it must be the most scariest situation to ever be in, and dying in that type of fear. Just have to be so grateful for so much, but I just wish they would just stop this, man. Just stop. Because, I don't know, it's terrible.